No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed.
Aww.
A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Morrigan, that character that everyone wanted to know what happened to her after the first game that we got really lousy closure for in DLC.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do.
Yeah, I've pre-ordered Destiny.
Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss.
That's true for every moment, every time in history ever.
When it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Oh yeah, so since you're a witch, can we apply that logic like they did in Salem, push you off a cliff and help you fly?
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well.
We all do.
Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul.
Suck it out like
When
snake
the time
venom.
comes for your regrets, remember me. As for
Remember
you,
me?
child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelina.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
I don't have sympathy for the devil. Oh, I love that song. I should get it on iTunes. Thank you for reminding me I don't have it. Yep. That was interesting. I got a sword. I'm back. I just came back after being gone. Imagine that. So I think I've gotten all the most of that. What's it taken care of? Oh, what's down here? Haven't explored this area. Follow the gray brick road. Follow the gray brick road.
Now that's just rude. What are they
Uh-oh.
trying to ruin my boots?
What is the Lich King doing here?
You go through me before anyone.
Booyah! Booyah! Booyah!
Order will rule.
Oh, I love tribal drum beats. Bumpa-da-bumpa-da-bump. Bumpa-da-bumpa-da-bump. Let's not use words to solve our differences. Let's kill. Yeah. Uh-oh. Goopy licorice monsters. I don't like the goopy licorice monsters. They scare me. Yeah, I forgot to level up my characters. Burb, or be right back, or BRB, or brub. I'm back. Not that you care. Ah. These mountains sure are mountainous. Wonder where I'm going with this.
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king I've never met. Guardsmen. They do something real.
Not going to happen.
They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
I'm sure our fighting boys overseas would love you to just go up to them and say, hey, I respect policemen more than you. I don't think either are perfect. Got a rune of lightning. Oh yeah, I can make my sword sparkle. Sparkle! Anything interesting here? Uh-oh. The Shadow Warrior. That sounds scary. Oh, come on. Come on. Attack. Don't stand around. Why won't you die? Ooh, an injury kit.
I love it when a plan works out.
Ooh, it's some kind of a symbol of fertility. Yeah, this is cool, but I don't think I can come in here yet. What's this, an arm of Arduel? A weapon of some sort? I think it's a dagger. I'll hold on to that. I know someone who could use that. When am I gonna get a better sword? Ooh, or maybe one of those big hammers that I don't think anyone really used all that much, but they're in every fantasy story.
I don't think I can do that.
I don't think Varric can either. He didn't suggest it. Return to camp.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
I'm not ready to die yet. A flanking attack. Oh gee, I wonder what a flanking attack is. Oh well. I guess not everyone's familiar with that term. Gotta take them into consideration too.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so...
Crummy.
I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Isn't it more lonely when there's only a few people in a place rather than a lot? Because then you have people to talk to? I don't follow it.
Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted.
Don't worry.
Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Ooh. We could trade our pogs.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I?
You have real insecurity issues, you know that, Meryl? I mean, a lot of people do, but still. You don't need to keep apologizing. What am I talking about? I apologize all the time. I'm gonna switch out whoever you are. Ginger, lovable, tough Ginger. But with Meryl, who's more lovable, elf.
Busy today, I see. I don't suppose you've heard of any work?
Not yet. The Shem who oversees the docks says he doesn't want any more knife eaters than necessary.
Oh, so elves are called knife ears? Is this some kind of slur? Cool beans. Who doesn't love slurs? They're so harmless. Spirit. Let's take a good look at. Oh, she is pretty cute, but she is kind of also I don't know. I just never liked the meek types.
Please, Sir Thras.
In games,
Still
at
don't know
least.
what the big tree is for. It's sort of pretty, I suppose.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
And he
I'm
rubs my
trying to
beard.
find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can
What
we
about
help this woman?
prostates?
This could be Mother.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Yeah, I have dreams of demons when I eat pierogies past midnight.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust.
And you
He
did,
thinks
but
he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
we all have problems.
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Your son's been listening to too much rock music.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before
Yeah,
the
that was a
demons
really
finish
bad
their work.
taste. Time to make a joke.
He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fainriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
I'll bring your son back to safety. I promise.
I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are two places you might start your search.
The Blooming
Sir
Rose?
Trask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Alright then.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Alrighty then.
The boys and I are going for drinks later. If you'd like to join us.
Let me see my quests. Where? Let me see. Main plot. New home. Black. Go to Gamlen's home. Business. Varric. Lone Town. Wayward Son. Black Powder Promise. New home. Yeah, I'm gonna meet Varric at the Hangman pub.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Hold on, I want to upgrade her abilities. Didn't I already upgrade her abilities? Walking Bomb, the mage causes. I want to see her explode.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
What are these guys doing?
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
Like they were poking each other's elbows and waving each other's hands like they're playing charades. And it's like, man, look at me touch that, my elbow. And the other guy's like, dude, whoa, no way. Old city slums. This place is a dump. And again, it's a slum, so what do you expect? Which way is it to the Hangman Pub? And please don't tell me they kill people to make the beer.
Mother to live in this filth hole.
Gamlen's house. Alright, I'll go here. Do this first.
Hard to believe they left me nothing. Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate. I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Oh yeah, this is my house, I think. Oh no, it's Gamlen, my uncle, my creepy uncle, who asked me to kill people. Man, this is a nice house you guys got. I like it.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility. If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Oh yeah, 'cause of opium.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that. Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself. It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Oh, you looking for something?
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood.
It's
It's been a
delicious.
stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
We need Voldemort to fix this problem.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Lowtown's not so bad. Plenty of drugs, gangsters, and drugs. Writing desk. You're a pain and a hoot to deal with, but a hoot talented one. If you get sick of being another unemployed refugee in this hoot, maybe we can grab a drink if there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle. You're welcome, Mirren. I'll keep that in mind. Storage, retrieving the store. I should probably sell a lot of this stuff when I find someone who I can sell it to. Hey, Bethany.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
That is
Mother's been
very
in such
good.
a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
We can. How? Go back. How? Back to the future.
Unless we somehow turn Gamlin into an upstanding citizen, what's done is done.
Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Oh,
Gamlin couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch?
well, he's a
Seriously,
creepy old
though,
uncle. He'll do anything
those
for
scum
women
have
if they
no
do
right
something
to
in
our
return.
family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Sewers typically do that. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Gotta get my, will. Help turn my family's life around.
What is that stain? What is that stain?
I don't know. What is that stain?
What is that stain?
I wish I knew, but I don't think we're ever gonna get any answers in this game. Hold on, let's look at the note. Gamlin M. Well, payment is 2 months late, Sirrah. Sirrah. Interest accused. Payments. Oh, so we're in financial trouble.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
It's aged like fine wine. Oh, this place isn't too bad. I mean, it's a piece of junk, but I mean, it's a cozy.
One scrubbing brush, never used.
Haha, I love these little details where they give their commentary on objects you find. Reminds me of old PC adventure games. Yeah, I'm not buying anything here. Codex updated. Yeah, this house is a very, very, very fine house. Wayward Son, business discussion. By access. Head to Lowtown. Hanged Amanda's apparently here, so I want to meet Varric there and see what silliness he has to offer. Vicento, Wayward Son. Who's this? Lady Elegant. Is she elegant?
So, there's no circle among the Dalish?
Any child with a gift of magic is apprenticed to a keeper. In another clan if there's no need in her own.
That sounds nice.
Magic is a gift of the creators. Why wouldn't we use it? It just seems wasteful for humans to lock their mages away where they can't do any good.
Okay, Trinket Monger. Well, that's such a weird name, Trinket Monger. Like a monger is someone who sells things, right? Or deals in things, right? Like a fishmonger sells fish, but it's not a term people use very often. It's dated. Okay, so what can I sell? Frilled and field armor. Those are good boots. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do have that maul. Is that what I have equipped? I should equip that. Sell. What's the sell button? Sell. Mercenaries played for Elden products. Sell. 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 The phone. Oh, do 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 do. Oh, what a beautiful morning. I really need a moth-eaten. Well, let me see. How to sell junk. There. That cleared up some space.
You want bows? I got bows.
Oh, you got bows, huh? Do you have anything I want? Like a bag to increase my space. I want more than 50 spots. What are all these people standing around doing? Just talking, I assume?
My. If it isn't Hawk. Still up to old tricks, Elegant? Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now.
So
Last
you
time
weren't
we
a
met,
lady
you were
till
still
you were
working for that
married?
brutish thug Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Yeah, it's been alright. It's good, it's good.
Could be better. Could be worse. I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
I don't know. Those elves I was with, they had some crazy plans that they were just putting in these little glass vials, lighting, and then breathing in the fumes and going nuts. Yeah, it's not for me though. But if you want the recipe, I can talk to the elves about it. What on earth they were huffing? Let's see. So, how is this compared to my armor? Elden field armor and heavy elven boots. Oh, mercenaries. Yeah, that's better. I should put that back there. Let me see. Ring of the Magister. I don't care. I don't care. Magic or assistance ring, amulet. Ooh. Perfect. I'm looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. Say so myself? That's how screwy my speaking impediment is. Fruit potions. Elfruit potion. Lasting ones. Yeah, I can do that. Vincenzo. Or Vincenzo, or Vincento. Nintendo.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Okay, weird, creepy Antonio Banderas on Ambien.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down.
What
Please,
about
Sirrah.
3 ladies? We got 3
I know you
ladies.
must fear for Fainriel, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease.
We are no Templars, Sirrah. You'll find no better friend to a young, scared mage.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Of course.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
If someone's name is Samson, I think they'd be better suited to be a warrior.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
Dark Town. It sounds very dark and spooky. There's gremlins. Hey, apparel shop. What do you have to say, Taylor?
You won't find better prices.
I beg to differ. Backpack! Yay! Bye, bye. Thank you. Sea crate. Hark, that crate is great.
Care for a night of fun, sir?
Maybe another time.
Let's head to the Hanged Man. Oh, he's hanged by the feet. I don't know if that's more merciful or not than by the neck, because it would be a lot slower to die from blood rushing to your head. Ooh, this place is nice. Sort of.